Alright guys, how's it going? Well, there was no morning briefing today because I didn't think there was anything to brief you on really. So I'll do my shout outs and everything tomorrow, everyone that supported my videos over the last, few days and the streams and everything. We did do a live stream actually this afternoon, probably just short of 2 hours. But it's dead today guys, it's really quiet. There's no point trying to patronise you with content and things like that just for the sake of views or interaction or whatever, So it's been a bit of a boring day. I don't like it when it's like this. I like to get stuck into things with you, to be honest. However, I was sat outside with Remy, my dog, and I seen a few things come out that I thought we should touch upon, actually. So I didn't expect to make any videos for you today, but here we are. So, Ruben Amorim, the stuff in the in the Portuguese newspapers again about him, and what's the newspaper? Oh, I don't know how to pronounce the newspaper. Oh, Hogo, or a J in Spanish is H. Portuguese quite similar. I don't know. Some people say oh Jogo. I would say oh Hogo. I don't know. But anyway, that outlet has been touching on the Amorim to Liverpool stuff. Can you hear the bleeping? That means my air fryer is ready, my chicken's ready. Right, let's speed this video up a bit, Remy. Right, so he was asked about being called the special one. There's been some stuff the last few days, mentioning the special one. And some fans think that means that they're trying to compare a likeness in style or something. I think what the media are trying to say is that Amorim is also the special one. Do you know what I mean? I don't think it's anything to do with being a reflection or a carbon copy of Mourinho. I think people are just trying to say, hang on a minute, he's special too. And when he was asked about being called the special one too, or Mark II, if you like, he said it has nothing to do with it. It makes no sense and I have no illusions about it. I still remember last year everyone was speculating about whether I was going to leave Sporting. There are no comparisons between the great Jose Mourinho and the Sporting coach. And, he also, he played down, or laughed off these jokes. Not jokes, sorry. He laid off, oh, goodness, I'm sticking my chicken in there. He played down the suggestions that Sporting are now looking for, a manager to replace him, which I've got some quotes for you now. Now, they do vary a little bit about the quotes, because they're translated and, media outlets and people on the internets and that, they try and they pick bits out that they want. So all we can do is look at a few of them, right? And I've got three versions, I think, or three different things. So he said, the rumours, the only thing that annoys me is talk that my replacement has been lined up. I told Hugo Viana to take it easy. Now that's the football director at Sporting. Another version of something is said is right now I'm focused on Sporting. I'm so proud to be Sporting's coach. We're focused on winning titles. You'll see in the end. But I have a contract and I'm happy here. That's the most important thing. More than a contract, that I'm happy here. Now that might make you think, oh, I don't like the sound of that. But, if he does leave, he don't want to, show that he's like, he's got to keep the fans on side and everything. Do you know what I mean? Like, I won't be too concerned about that, guys. But equally, maybe he'll stay where he is. I don't think so. The reports over the weekend from people close to him in Portugal were saying that he'd find it very difficult to resist Liverpool Football Club. So I wouldn't be too alarmed by those comments or anything. And you have to remember that I think it's tomorrow night, Sporting play Benfica in their cup. I think it's a semi-final second leg and Sporting have a 2-1 advantage, I think. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I don't follow Portuguese football very closely. So that's a big game that you might want to keep an eye on tomorrow night if you can find it. If you've got one of them, well, if your friend's got one of them dodgy sticks, you know what I'm saying? And then also on Saturday, this is the big one, Sporting versus Benfica. Now they're neck and neck at the top of their football league over there. I think it's Primera or something like that. Sporting are top 1 point ahead of Benfica, and I think Benfica have played an extra game. But it's a top of the table clash. Massive game next weekend. So it's not like he can come out with these two big games and say, well, we'll see what's happening. No, he's playing the thing, and I think it's important that he does that. And the other quote that I had was again just him saying that he's annoyed that his replacement has been, lined up, if you like, in the media over there. Because there has been suggestions, that Sporting are looking for a new manager already. So that's all I've got for you. He's been speaking again. So the reason for the video was to say that he's saying, look, don't compare me to Mourinho. He is special and all that, but it's not me, kind of thing. And like I say, if you're seeing these comparisons of, another special one, it's to do with him being special in his own right. Okay. And those were the comments that he said about, I'm happy where I am, etc., etc. So we'll continue to monitor it. If anything else comes out today, guys, I'll jump on and let you know. It saves you having to faff around looking for everything and seeing what's legit and all that, right? Just one thing I will say, which I'm trying to say in my videos about Ruben Amorim, is, sometimes people have questions, and I just want to say that he does speak English, all right? His English is spot on, and he has, a bit of a personality and a bit of a character, this guy, so he's a sort of person, I like, do you know what I mean, in the game. So, I know it's not a great video, but I'm just letting you know what he said. My chicken's in the air fryer, all right, so it's time for me to go now. I hope you're all right. Hope you've had a nice Easter. I hope you're not stuffing your face too much on the chocolate eggs and all that, or what they call gesture eggs or some shit like that now, aren't they? What's that all about? I can't be done with it all, man. Fucking Easter egg, innit? Don't let the media and all these nutcases on social media, don't let them incite and make you dislike people when, I'm sure there's many people out there of many religions and faiths that are quite happy for us to call them Easter eggs, all right? A lot of people fall for this shit. At the end of the day, we're all the same. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you've got extremists and knob jockeys and everything in life, but don't fall for it, guys. You know what I'm saying? Call it what you fucking want. Anyway, I'm off. If you appreciate me making this video, please give it a thumbs up. That's all that you're doing. If you hit the thumbs up, please leave me a comment because it's exceptionally quiet today, as you can imagine. I'd love to hear from you. And if you want to buy me a coffee, or a beer or whatever, just hit that super thanks button, read the video description, connect to me on social media, join my newsletter, read the video description because it's got all my, all the different links in there that you need. They've got the chat room in there, the newsletter in there, all the links that you need for Cop Talk TV to make sure you're not missing anything. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks a lot, man. I'll speak to you soon. Hopefully. Listen, if you don't hear from me again today, all being well, I'll be back with you first thing in the morning tomorrow. It'll be a normal day again tomorrow. And we can get stuck back into things. All right, guys, I'll see you in a bit. All right.